Yeah, this is definitely it. There's not going to be much level to this. There's going to probably be a few enemies, but other than that... Oh, dude, this is like a final lap. This is really sick to have at the end of the game here. Oh yeah, just straight to it. It's Sigma. Welcome, I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. It's a wolf. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. Alright, there's probably like 2 or 3 phases. A wolf! Oh, okay, calm down there, bud. We could talk about this. Okay, he's fast. He's one fast boy. Okay. What would your weakness be? Start experimenting. I'm fine with using this as a way to experiment your weakness. Man, he is fast. Makes wall jumping difficult. Calm down there, boy. Alright, this thing is hard. Can I Hadouken this wolf? Let's try again. Alright, I'm fine with losing here. This is like a boss rush level, so I'm fine with this. This is a very cool way to, like, lead you up to, like, the final fights. Big fan. I have to watch this dialogue again? I hope not. Oh, you do? Alright, that's kind of annoying, but... You can speed through it pretty well, but still, not the point. Still annoying to keep watching it, though. Hey, Wolf! Hadouken! Oh! Didn't work. Of course you wouldn't stand there. I don't know what your weakness is, but I gotta learn your patterns. Man, he's so cool, though. What a cool wolf. This is a really cool fight. I have torpedoes. Now I have chameleon stingers. Oops, I keep pressing that on accident because of the touchpad. Alright. He's always one step ahead of me. Goodbye. It's one boss down. I hope we don't have to beat him every time we lose. I hope. Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counted on you. You're almost as good as a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever defying me. Oh, now we gotta fight Sigma. I shouldn't have No, I'm mad at myself. I shouldn't have used all my sub-tanks on the spider, because now I'm gonna have trouble on these consecutive fights. What on earth was I thinking? Alright, chat, I'm back. I had to do some trimming work. I had to refill my sub-tanks because it would not have been possible. Turns out, I understand how the game works now. Turns out you're able to go back to any stage in the middle of the Sigma stages. I was mistaken. However, if you turn off your game or quit the game, you have to do every single Sigma stage again. I'm going to rant about that in the credits, and I'm going to explain why that's very terrible. There's a specific reason why I don't like it in this collection especially. But the key here is I'm going to try using no sub-tanks on the dog. I'm going to try only using one on Sigma himself. And I do know the weaknesses now. A little annoying that you got the first hit there, but oh well. Any attempt where I use the sub-tank on the dog is a failed attempt. Should not have to use it on this dog. This dog is not that difficult. Got a pretty simple pattern to follow here. Alright, he's done. Sigma himself could be a different story, though. We already read this dialogue last time, so I'm going to skip through it. Luckily, the dialogue isn't too long. I would lose it if it was long. I do not understand. Sigma's hitbox is too big. I'm fine with using one. If I have to use more, though, we quit. Alright, yeah, I don't understand that part. Come on, Sigma. Alright, there we go. Sigma's pattern seems easy to follow, but it could be confusing. Sometimes, at least for me. You gotta have that timing down pat. I could just do this all day, though. I think as long as we have 2 sub-tanks at minimum for the final phase, we should be fine. This dialogue, there's no dialogue, so that's good. Your weakness is rolling Armadillo's weapon, so we're gonna use that. This phase could be a little questionable on difficulty. We'll see what happens. Let me change to rolling shield. I'm not gonna use my armor tank yet. And you also want to watch out for that lightning. That's another thing. That was my fault. I'm using a sub-tank, definitely. I feel like this phase is easier than Sigma level 1, honestly. You really just gotta remember the patterns and such. That was my fault. I was being a little greedy with the hits. Chat, I think we got this. I'm honestly gonna use my sub-tanks. It would suck if we didn't have this. The key with this fight is just being patient, honestly. Of all the things. You just gotta be very patient with this fight, and then you'll have it in the bag. Let's use the Buster Shot. Oh, you can't hit him with that. Okay. Go back to the rolling shield then. Alright, Sigma, it's about to be over, my dude. About to be over. Alright. I would have to be a moron to screw this up. It's like when that happens, I don't know what to do. Yeah, again, I would have to be a moron to screw this up. Can you please lower your arm? There we go. Are you dead? Alright, one more hit maybe? Peace out. It's over. No! It's not possible! I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you. Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new world. Peace out, loser. There is Sigma's fortress going down as X looks beyond. And we're done. I'm going to read this, and then there's going to be credits, and then I'll talk about the game. War has ended for now, and peace has been restored. Those who sacrifice themselves for the victory will never return. Aw, Zero. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause, and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? There's always another way. Just play any other JRPG in existence. There's always another way. Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. I don't want to read this so fast because then it'll be weird pauses. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Alright, pretty basic ending to X1. Good stuff. There we go. There you have it. This is a really neat way to do the credits. Just have X running through the opening stage. It's so good. Alright, let's talk about X1. X1 is a very fun game. 8 out of 10. Love X1. Mega Man X1 is a great start for the X series. Again, I've only played X's 1 to 4, but I remember very little about X2 and 3. X4 is definitely my favorite, and I don't think my opinion will change unless I remembered heavily wrong, but X1's a good game. I like X1 a lot. Mavericks are fun to fight. I like fighting all the Mavericks, except Spark Mandrill's a little lame. Not because he's difficult, because he's just really easy and boring to fight. Because Spark Mandrill's just one of the easiest ones, and he's really easy, so it's kind of pathetic when you actually fight him. But every other Maverick is good. Chill Penguin, Flame Mammoth, Armored Armadillo, Launch Octopus. Yeah, they're showing us them now. Let's go. That's so good. But yeah, Mavericks are fun to fight. Stages are good. I can't think of a stage in this game that's poorly designed, like, as a whole. I will say that, the first part of Sigma's Stage 1, with the little, moving platforms, that part is a little annoying. Other than that, though, can't really think of any, like, poorly designed stages. They're all really well done. Again, this was the first X game, and they did really well at, like, you know... This was Mega Man's first game on the Super Nintendo, actually, so they did really well transitioning, like, original Mega Man to another series, starting another series. Vile. Vile was a pushover. Sigma's second phase was annoying. Alright, let's talk about some of the things I don't like about the game. Honestly, there's really only one thing I don't like about the game. Oh, I forgot to mention, power-ups were really good. Oh, that's so good. That's such a great way to end this game. And you, as Mega Man X, oh, it's so good, showing all the characters and then showing us. That's so good. I'm pretty sure it's going to stay on the screen, but that is fine, because I'm going to talk about the game. Oh, more credits, okay. Anyway, I don't know how I'm going to splice this in, by the way. I definitely trimmed some stuff out from the last video. Actually, as I'm recording this, I haven't even uploaded any of X to YouTube, and as I'm recording this, I actually haven't edited any of the videos. I still have to get on that, hopefully before SMT5. But, so yeah, some of the stuff I don't like about X1, not apparently, I actually played through it. So I had to refill my sub-tanks, as I mentioned, to beat the final bosses. The doggo wasn't that hard, but Sigma's second phase was a little annoying. I could not beat Sigma's second phase without all 4 sub-tanks filled. Turns out you can go to Armored Armadillo stage and refill them. However, I had to stream, I think it was either FF10 or Cold Steel 2 the same day. So I had to turn my game off, and I could not leave the game on because I had to use my PS5 to play FF10 or Trails of Cold Steel. I don't remember what day it was, but Either way, I had to use my PS5 for a different game. So when you quit the game restarts you to the first Sigma stage. And I'm not gonna lie, I know it's a 1993 game. That's a little lame. However, this is the worst part. That's not even the worst part. Of course, it's bad, I think, in this day and age to have that kind of game design, but the worst part is the game's even like, you've won a temporary victory, X. What? What you destroyed only was a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. I forgot they had this cutscene. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding. I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. Oh, nice lead up for X2. I forgot about that little cutscene. Is it just gonna stay on the screen? That is so weird. That is so weird. Well, anyway. So yeah, look. I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm okay with it restarting you from the beginning. I'm not. However, the unforgivable part is the Legacy Collection, only the Legacy Collection, has an option in the password screen. You press triangle and you could save the game. After every single Sigma stage, and after every single, like, level, you could save your game. However, it means nothing. You could save after Sigma stages, you could save right before the dog, Sigma, and the final boss. It doesn't matter. The game will just lie to you and be like, yeah, it's saving, but it doesn't load you there. That's my issue. My issue is the fact that the game straight up lies to you, and you would think a Legacy Collection made in like 2017, 18, I don't know when this was made. But, point is, it was made in the 2015 era. But, you would think that kind of collection either A, actually has like save states, which would be amazing, or just actually saves your game like the game says. The game saves your game in every instance except for this instance, and that kind of blows. Like, yeah, the fact that you restart is kind of lame, but again, the fact that the game lies to you is actually unforgivable. Like, that's the problem I had. And, like, I had to redo this. Again, the Sigma stages aren't super long, and the bosses, some of the bosses are annoying. The Spider and the Ranga Banda are insanely. The first two bosses of the Sigma stages are very annoying. But, point is that even if they're quick, it's still really annoying. You have to redo at least like half hour of progress just to get back to where you were. And again, the more important thing is that the game straight up lies to you. But yeah, the game's good. Sigma stages are good. I do like the Sigma stages. I think the Spider boss is really annoying, and I think the second boss of the Sigma stage is pretty annoying as well. The final bosses are fine. The dog's a pretty good fight. Sigma's second phase is a little annoying because his hitbox is huge, and it's okay, basically. And then the final boss is a little underwhelming, not too difficult, but, either way, a great game. Mega Man X is a great game. It did good starting up the series and everything, so I owe Mega Man X a lot. I'm gonna get off the screen. This is not the ideal spot to end. We're actually gonna end at the title screen. Let's restart the game. But, yeah, so Mega Man X is done. This concludes the playthrough. It will be on YouTube. Again, I haven't uploaded anything as I talk and record this. I streamed the whole game without even, uploading any of it. But, that's fine. It's a quick series, so it should be on YouTube in no time flat. But yeah, I'll be back with X2, X3, and X4 relatively close to each other. I don't know when. I'll do X2, I don't know when. Probably next month or something, honestly, because X games are short. I can fit them in no problem, so maybe I'll do X2 super soon. I would imagine doing X2 this year. Maybe X3, but X4, I don't know. But we'll see. But yeah, those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you all enjoyed Mega Man X. I enjoyed this game. This game is good. It's very good. Very nostalgic. The Hadouken is a nice addition. I love that it's in the game. But yeah, it's such a good game. It's a nice classic to go back to from my childhood. Kind of my childhood. Very nostalgic. I enjoyed playing it. And I look forward to playing X2 and any other X games that I do in the future. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.